Hey guys, welcome back here to our Weymouth series here on FM20. Today's episode sees us taking on the top two teams in the league once again. Cardiff City will be the first game, and Watford will be the second game. Last time we took on Cardiff, we did end up losing to them, and we did get a draw against Watford. Let's see if we can get victories here today against two very tough opponents. So after that Birmingham game, we got back to winning ways. It was a 5-1 victory over Portsmouth, one of our biggest wins of the season so far. Les Payne got a brace in that game. The other goals came from Greenwood, Volks, and King Harms. We followed that game up with a loss. Our inconsistent season has continued. Sheffield Wednesday getting the 1-0 victory over us. Then we got two draws in a row. First one was 2-2 against Sunderland. McKenna and Edmondson getting the goals for us. Edmondson put us ahead in the 72nd minute, and then 8 minutes later they equalize with the second goal from Rafa Mujica. Then it was a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. Edmondson opened up the goal scoring within the first 60 seconds of the game. It was around like the 25-30 second mark. So we were off to a flyer. Unfortunately, Isaac Hayden equalizes in the first half, and that is how things ended in that game. We then picked up 3 points against Rotherham after a come from behind performance. Maitland, Payne, and Ellis Sims getting the winner in the 93rd minute. Fantastic there. Then a tough game against Nottingham Forest ended in a 2-0 defeat. Then our latest game was a 2-1 victory over Luton. Ryan Edmondson with a brace to secure the 3 points for us. We did go down in the 7th minute, equalized in the first half. They have a player sent off in the 67th minute, and that allows Edmondson to get the game winner. Edmondson has had a very solid season for us. He has had 16 starts in the league, 7 goals, 4 assists, 3 player of the matches, average rating of 7.38. So hopefully he can continue and improve on that. League table, we do sit in 14th place after 24 games have been played across the board. We have 34 points. That puts us 5 points behind the playoff positions. And realistically, there are 2 playoff spots that are within our range. After that, there is definitely a gap between 4th and 5th. The top 4 teams look like they're starting to pull away from the rest of the league. Will be in their own battle for the second half of the season. On the other end of the table, we sit 13 points clear of the relegation zones. So not worried about a relegation fight this year again. QPR, yeah, they're having a very bad time. They have yet to win a single game in the season. Yikes. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this Boxing Day match against Cardiff City at the Bob Lucas Stadium in Weymouth. Let's go. We're underway here. Come on, the Terras. Let's see if we can pull off a big upset today. They do have Alexi Pitu on their team, who, of course, was on loan with us last season, and I really wanted to have on our team. He opted for Cardiff City instead. Let's see if we can get one over him today. 25 minutes gone. Only had that one highlight for Cardiff. It turned out to be nothing. Might not have any other highlights through the first half. By the look of things, it's moving along quickly. Oh, we do have a highlight off of a goal kick from us, and we build an attack here. Let's please not turn it over. A ball over the top looking for Edmondson. Nearly got on the end of that last ditch effort by that defender, but we win the ball back and we're pushing forward again. Can we whip it across here with Vos? Still on it. He picks out Stockbridge, who fires it in there. Let's go. Stockbridge with just his second goal of the season. And what a big goal This is for the Terras against the second place team. 4 minutes before halftime. Great time to score, putting us in a good position here. Come on. Oh, another highlight right before halftime. Can we find a second goal here? Patient play by the Terras. We're trying to find an opening here. Eventually get it up to Greenwood, who beats a man. He whips it across for Les Payne, who heads it in there. 2-0 to the Terras on the brink of halftime. Les Payne heading in his 9th goal of the season. Les is having an absolutely fantastic season for us. And that is what we want to see from our youngster, and that is halftime. 2-0 to the Terras. 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of the half. Get in there. And we're underway here in the second half. We are in a great position. James McKenna does pick up a yellow card a couple minutes into the second half, and it's a highlight for Cardiff. Let's not give up an early second half goal, and let's not let P2 get a goal against us. Not sure if he hit the post or Dahlberg got a hand to that, but we keep it out and it goes out for a corner. Dealing with the corner now. We headed it away initially. They pick it up and they put it back in. Big save by Dahlberg. That was definitely going in the back of the net, but he grabs that out of the sky. Alexi P2 is subbed off. See ya later. And it's a highlight now for the Terras. On the left-hand side, Josh Earl whips it in, and Sam Greenwood is there. Let's go. 3-0 to the Terras over Cardiff City. About 60 minutes gone. We are on our way to a massive 3 points, and we're going to make our first substitution. We have a game in a couple days' time. I believe 2 days, so we have 1 day off. So we need to make sure we have our rotation down. We're going to bring on King Harms for El Ghazi and Joshua Muke on for Matland. And we'll hold on to our third one for a little bit longer here. Probably sub off a midfielder. But things are going absolutely beautifully in this game. Could not have asked for a better performance. And we'll make that substitution. We'll bring on Will Valks for Les Payne. That's what we'll do. Then we'll have just over 20 minutes left in this game. Cardiff not finding things easy here at the Bob Lucas Stadium. Well, they do have a corner here. Oh, they hit the post. Got lucky. Let's see if we can keep a clean sheet here. We'll just go a little more balanced. Not quite so positive. It is another corner for Cardiff. Dahlberg commands his area and snatches that out of the air. Highlight is still going on. Can we get something out of this? Greenwood has the ball. He has a shot. He gets a second of the day. 4-0 to the Terras. Let's go. He had a chance to pick out Ryan Edmondson. He chooses to keep it. And then he fires that in there. Keeper was always going to struggle to get to that. What a day for the Terras here. The fans are absolutely loving it. And there is full time. Incredible performance by the boys out there today. 4-0. And a big 3 points coming our way. With that performance, we move up 2 spots into 12th place. And putting us just 2 points out of the playoffs now. So we'll be coming back in 2 days' time when we take on top of the table, Watford. It is away, so we are going away to Watford at Vicarage Road for another big game. And there will surely be a lot of tired legs on both sides of the ball. Let's see if we can pull off another big win. And we are back, about to take on Watford. A lot of rotation in today's team. Only Dahlberg, Matland, Payne, and El Ghazi, starters from the last game, still in the starting lineup today. That's what happens when you play 2 games in 3 days. So let's go ahead and jump into this game. We are away at Vicarage Road, taking on top of the table Watford. And we are underway here. Another big game. Early highlight for Watford. Deal with that initial throw-in, but it is right back to Watford, and they're pushing forward still. But we do well and force them all the way back to their keeper. Can we get the ball here? We do finally win the ball back. Is it our turn to try and create something? Yes, El Ghazi on the ball. Bringing it forward, he has a shot, and that is not a good shot. 25 minutes just about gone. We have another highlight here. Watford have a deep free kick in their area. We're trying to put on some pressure, but they do well and play out of that. This could be dangerous, but good job by Nnamdi Afeber, who's getting a rare appearance on the side. Unfortunately, we turn it over and they're through. Thankfully, Sarr hits the post and we survive. We are going to do this. And we'll do this. Just to let them know what they are in for. And off the corner, Ellis Sims heads it in. From out of nowhere, Weymouth are on top. Charlie Lakin delivering in the corner, and Ellis Sims just reacts first and heads that in. Watford caught napping, and we capitalize on that. El Ghazi does pick up a yellow card shortly afterwards, but that's alright. We're in a good position. Matland picks up a yellow, which is a bit of a concern. You don't want to have a center back on a yellow card, especially against a good team like Watford. Ooh, is that a goal kick? Yes, it is. And there is half-time, a 1-0 lead for the Terras. We've only had 2 shots, but hey, we got the one that counts. And our second half is underway here. Charlie Lakin picks up a yellow card, followed by Nnamdi Afeber. Okay, well, not something you want to see. 4 players on yellow cards. Gonna make our first substitution. Sam Greenwood's gonna come on for El Ghazi. Free kick for Watford. We gotta keep this out. Good header away. Now it's our turn to try and create something here. Should have laid that one off. Fortunately, he doesn't, and he turns it over. Watford on the attack. Oh, wow. Very dangerous from Smith Rowe. Second substitution, Andy Stockbridge on for Les Payne. Another highlight, us on the ball from a goal kick. We play it forward, and that is turned over. Okay. Watford on the ball now. Good interception by Stockbridge. Can we counterattack him? Will Volks on it. He has a shot. Saved out for a corner. Lakin will take this. He whips it in. And Hurst easily collects that. Alright. Third and final substitution. Vos is going to come on for Olafunwa for the final 10 minutes of this game. Gotta hold on a little bit longer, guys, and we will have 2 big victories back-to-back against first and second place. We're just gonna park the bus now for the final few minutes. And there is the full-time whistle. A 1-0 victory for the Terras. 6 points against first and second place within a 3-day span. Absolutely wonderful. And with that victory, we move up into 9th position. 1 point out of the playoffs now. What a week it has been for the Terras. Shooting up the table. And 2 victories against the 2 best teams in the league at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. Some of you will have already seen this, but our next game is going to be against Manchester United at Old Trafford in the third round of the FA Cup. And you already know, we are coming back for that one in the next episode. So you will want to make sure you are subscribed and you have that notification bell on so you don't miss out on that episode and you don't miss out on our future videos. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave the video a like down below as well. Until next time, it's been your Boyd147.